Hello, Aries. Amy Energy here. We're going to see how your person feels about you. Working with the Röhrig deck this week. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it will not resonate for every Aries placement out there. Okay. Use your own intuition. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You can watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Okay. Have the Emperor over the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we could be looking to build something here. We'll see how it plays out over our reading. But this is a really nice, solid energy here with the Emperor. It's really a card that is, grounded and stable in the moment. And also, especially this version of the card, very much about the vision that we have for what we want to build here. So, your person's current energy here, Aries, we have the Princess of Cups, okay? So, this is a really beautiful flowing energy. Also with the Queen of Swords, okay? So, this energy is a bit conflicting here, but I like it, okay? So, I do feel like your person could be getting in touch with their truth. Okay, now with the Queen of Swords here, that truth might not feel good to you. That truth might not feel good to other people, but your person with the Fool and the Princess of Cups, they are really showing up in their world, taking that leap of faith, enjoying the moment. Okay, how they feel about you. Ouch. We get the energy of cruelty coming out. So, they definitely could be having a lot of thoughts, or when it comes to you, there is a lot of anxiety because there is a strong bond here, but there definitely, is something going on here, with the nine cruelty coming out. I do feel like one person in this connection is holding more space than the other person is. Okay, and so I do feel like that's where this cruelty is coming from, but we'll see how it continues to play out, okay? The action your person would like to take towards you. Okay, we have the Empress, so this person really has a lot of love for you, and the Emperor. Oh my goodness, and that's what's over our reading here. So, 10 of Wands. So we could be really, it's interesting energy. I feel like we're either ending a relationship or we are like rebuilding a relationship from scratch, right? We're a bit exhausted here with the 10 of Wands. We've really been putting a lot of effort into things. Maybe we've been putting a lot of effort into staying apart, okay? We'll see how this continues to play out in your reading, Aries. Okay, we have the Fool coming out. So, this is your current energy, right? So where your person's in that Fool energy too, it was on the bottom of the deck for them. Okay, and you're in the same energy. So I do feel like you both have a free spirit. You both are open to new opportunities from the universe. Okay, but you have the Justice card coming out. So it's so interesting how similar the energies are between you and your person, right? I feel like you could have a little bit more clarity than them, or justice could be going in your favor. Okay, but they still feel they have a leg to stand on. They still feel they have something to say. Okay, and your energy, Aries, the 3 of Cups, we could be really, just wanting to be around our friends, going out a little bit here, just enjoying life, not taking things too seriously, because I feel like we really have true clarity with the Justice card over the situation. Okay. Interesting. How your person thinks you feel about them. Defeated, the 5 of Swords coming out here. We're clarifying it with the 10 of Swords. So your person definitely feels like there's been conflict between you that has definitely hurt you tremendously and wounded your self-esteem as well, okay? With the 5 of Pentacles, I do feel like, this person could feel like you don't feel safe in your home here with the 5 of Pentacles. So there could be a situation where we were living together and there's a lot of conflict, but 2 fives is a 10, also a 10 of Swords here. So this is painful, but I do feel like, it's an ending and this is what your person thinks you feel about them. So your person really feels like you're entirely done. You're done with the pain. Okay, but the advice for you is the 6 of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like there is a victory that is happening right now. Okay, and there could be a lot of other things going on. So maybe we're not fully realizing this victory, but I do feel like, the Page of Swords is here over this reading. So I feel like just being optimistic and really being truthful and honest about where you are, being truthful and honest about, the fact that you're not an expert, right? So I feel like that's kind of the advice that's over this entire reading, is to have optimistic and, you know, good conversations where you are sticking up for yourself, but also, you know, with the Page of Swords, we're sticking up for our idea, but it seems to me a lot less harsh than this Queen of Swords, which is like, I'm gonna tell you who you are. The Page of Swords is like, not always, but the way I'm reading it, it's more like, this is just what I feel I need to express right now. And I'm gonna do it in the most, optimistic, productive way. Okay, but Judgment and the 6 of Wands is coming out here as your advice. So I do feel, Aries, that you already know what you need to do, right? You already know what you need to do. You just have to embrace the areas of your life where you are experiencing a victory right now. Embrace those areas. And if you don't feel like there's any area in your life where you are experiencing victory, then really try to get in touch with your own intuition, right? Because Judgment is here. So I have to believe that you're having some sort of feelings or urges, or like, even a full spiritual awakening. Whatever is going on for you, pay attention to that and like follow the feelings of victory, right? And just know that you're worthy. You are worthy all on your own. You already are victorious. You've made it this far in life. All right. What would your person say to you if they had the courage? I am seeking revenge. I am ready. You have changed me. Wow. And we have I'm depressed on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I do feel like with this I'm seeking revenge, I'm not feeling like a very like a super like, seeking revenge, that can sometimes be a scary energy for me. But what I'm feeling like it is I feel like it's like this person wants to say to you, like sometimes maybe when you get into arguments, like they might cut you down or try to make you feel bad, but really they're just like seeking revenge because they feel like you do that to them, or there's something that you do that makes them feel small, even if it's like nothing wrong, right? It could be just any little thing you do that really triggers them. And so I am feeling like there could be some feelings of jealousy here. With the I am ready, I do feel like, you know, it's a very interesting energy because I do feel like you're both ready for something new in a sense. Um, but it could just be a new beginning, okay? But we also have you have changed me. And so I do feel like, there's been conflict here. And it's definitely been like something that's your person's been thinking about a lot with the cruelty card coming out. And absolutely, when we reevaluate and try to see things from another person's perspective, when we have these very strong bonds with other people, it does change us. Okay. So, that's actually beautiful. And I feel like if you can both people in this connection can both realize that coming together has been a victory, right? Maybe that's what that is here. That's the realization that you can have a victory and still understand you're not right for each other, right? You can break up and still understand that it was a victory that you came together. Okay, let's get a card for your person. All right, we have Mary Shelley. The beginning is always today. Elegance is inferior to virtue. A slavish bond to parents cramps every faculty of the mind. That's for your person. Now let's get a card for you, Aries. All right, we have Diana, Princess of Wales. Better to have one night of pleasure than a whole life of misery. Don't ask, don't tell. DNA tests are for commoners. The truth is, there are many people in every marriage. Interesting. Over the entire reading here, we have George Michael. Always wake them up before you go. Pay no heed to careless whispers. Family are your band members. All right. All right, Aries. I'm going to leave it there. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Anything you do to help my channel, I greatly appreciate it. If you want to donate, I'm at Amy Energy on both Cash App and Venmo. If you want to book a personal, you can do so at amyenergy.online. Follow me on Instagram at Amy Energy. Follow me on TikTok at Amy Energy 3. Okay, and make sure you do follow on TikTok, Aries, because I am going to be doing lives there, so you'll have a chance to get your questions answered. Most importantly, though, I do hope you have a wonderful week. I love you. Take care.